wasn't going to eat much today, this morning. There's a lady shouting at us, and I'm not quite sure what she's shouting.
She doesn't seem very happy at us, but...
But we're happy we're eating a Ribbee, so we don't care.
Yeah. Actually, I'll have another little bite if that's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh. Greetings. Last year we went to Goldee's barbecue.
The food there was phenomenal, and as Ribbee's is owned by Goldees, we thought, let's get down to Ribbee's and try some of those ribs.
We have half a rack here of OG ribs. We've got a bacon rib and we've got beef rib. I've got my A&W root beer.
We've also got some banana pudding, we've got some sauces, we've got a chocolate milkshake.
So the important question is this going to be as good as Goldee's? Queue was amazing, we got straight in.
We were actually first in. We were first in for once. We saw Jirby opening it up. He was a lovely chap as well, very welcoming. We went in, we were a little bit confused.
We weren't prepared.
I thought it was just going to be like, you have this rib or that rib and that's done. But you've got like 8 different ribs to choose from and different ways you can have it as well. So yeah, a good extensive menu.
Right, I think that's enough of our jibber jabber. Let's get on and start eating, shall we?
Yes. No, Alana has been wanting a chocolate milkshake, so we promised her one. So you can have some chocolate milkshake now, baby. Oh, it's cold.
Right. Rib for you, darling. Smells good. So we went for the dry rub. Good.
That tastes different from how I remember. Oh, that's nice though.
So far, yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
You can really taste that dry rub, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm not sure what else is in there. I feel like I've got it all over my cheeks. It's good, but the texture...
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get in. Oh, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. That's got a lovely snap to it, isn't it? I know you normally have a snap on sausages, but the skin is really well cooked. But not only that, when you bite into it, really juicy, really juicy.
You are wearing this one. Last time I wore a brisket like a scarf, you are wearing Ribbee sauce over your face. And so am I.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What did you think of the rib, Alana? It's gone anyway. Do you want some more? Yeah. There you go.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm really looking forward to some beef rib as well. We'll be eating that right at the end.
This place has got such a different vibe from Goldee's. A little bit more laid back, and it's just like quite quirky, like the whole design of it. It almost looks a bit like a drive-through, doesn't it?
It does.
I pulled up, I was like, oh, is it a drive-through? But obviously it's not.
Maybe it was in the previous life.
Alana wants more. Daddy, can Alana have a rib?
There you go, darling.
You liking that? Once you don't get it on your clothes, oh, too late.
So for anyone who has been to Goldee's or has come into Texas, we've only had one rib so far, but definitely check this out. That's epic. That is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm breaking this one up for Alana, but I kind of want to tuck back in as well myself.
So the half rack, the OG, thoroughly recommend that. Look at you, monkey hands. Right, now we've got a bacon.
No, Daddy don't want to be dirty.
No. Right, bacon rib.
Okay, this place does supply moist tissues, but as I am a mum, I'm getting the wet wipes out.
Look at this bacon rib. Bloody hell.
Wowzy. So is this the one that's got a bit of the pork belly as well on it?
Well, bacon, I'm guessing so, yeah.
I need to try one of those crinkle cut fries.
These crinkle cut fries look really good. It's like a sweet taste to it as well.
I think they've got sugar on them.
We're going to have to go back to the UK and go on a diet, I think.
Yes. Alana, do you want some of the crinkle cut fries as well? Try one of those, they're really nice. I would not have thought of putting like sugar on fries. I think that's what it is. But it works.
It's great coating.
Really nice. I was expecting it to be like heavily seasoned, a bit like of a Cajun kind of spice on that one. But no. Oh, they're very good.
They are really good. Oh, wow. That is super soft.
I want to know if they are made in-house. I'm going to have to ask.
So far, winner. Right, isn't it? We've got a bit of slaw here as well, just to make us feel a bit healthier.
It looks a good slaw though.
Yeah, it does look a really good slaw. Definitely a palate cleanser, isn't it?
I do feel healthier now. This is really, really nice.
Well, it's a good job you feel healthier because I can't get over this. Look at that. I know it's not very gentlemanly, but...
Do you want some more? Do you want some fries? There's a lady shouting at us, and I'm not quite sure what she's shouting.
She doesn't seem very happy at us, but...
But we're happy we're eating a Ribbee, so we don't care.
Yeah, that is epic. Try that, love.
Bacon rib, okay.
I've never tasted anything like that.
So this is just basically how we made burnt ends, but the whole bit, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Big, thick slice. It's got a good, nice bark. Great smoke ring. Mega juicy. That's good, isn't it? That is epic.
Oh. Okay, that, my friends, is better than the half rack of OG in my opinion, because you can just eat it. You don't got to worry about the bones, and it's got like a little bit sweet to it, a little bit of everything. It's just
A little bit of spice to it as well, isn't there?
bacon rib.
Yeah. Bloody
Really
hell,
good.
yes.
Very, very, very good.
If I didn't have dirty hands, I'd shake your hand. But...
Maybe we'll do that afterwards. Can I ask a question? Do you make the rolls in-house as well?
We do, yes. It's the same recipe as Goldees, but here we just shape them into balls.
Oh,
and
brilliant.
Make balls, and then we hit them with some honey butter on top.
That was what it was.
Yeah.
And is it a little bit of sugar on the fries?
Yeah, it's the Goldees seasoned salt with sugar in it. Mixed. Yes.
Awesome.
Who would have thought it? If I only had this bacon rib, I would be a happy girl.
The bacon rib is so good, it's worth coming here just for that. If nothing else, just for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ribs are amazing, absolutely amazing. That bacon rib.
Guess what we'll be making when we go back to the UK? Bacon ribs. I wasn't going to eat much today, this morning.
We were saying we've had quite a bit of barbecue. We were like, no, we'll do it. And as soon as we got here, our eyes lit up. That's special, isn't it? And we loved the pork belly when we went to Goldee's, didn't we?
We loved that so much that that's why we bought our offset smoker. It was something we wanted to try to recreate, and it didn't disappoint our own creation of pork belly burnt ends. I'm so glad to be back and having this, because this is what made me fall in love with Goldee's.
Actually, I'll have another little bite if that's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, sorry, this is a bit repetitive, but it's that good. That right there is why you have barbecue. The smoke taste is just right, seasoning just right. So juicy and succulent. I mean, like mega juicy and succulent, isn't it?
I'm going to be completely honest. Wasn't really feeling coming here today, just because, like Mr. H said, we've had a bit of barbecue. I could have done with a salad, but I am thoroughly enjoying everything. It is so good. Those fries are they're just tempting you, because you get that little bit of the sugar and you're like, okay, just have another one. And I think it just helps to cleanse the palate so you can go in and have more ribs.
You come to barbecue for meat, don't you? But the slaw's really good.
We've got some sauces as well. I forgot about these. So the OG is already obviously on the half rack ribs that we've got. I think this is the hot one, or was it the honey? We got in such a little flaff about ordering, didn't we? We were like,
What I like about this is there was no wait time. We were straight in, weren't we? As soon as we got here, and it is incredible. So A&W. So we still got some dips, we still got the banana pudding, which I cannot wait. Not only that, sorry, I'm flitting now, but how good was that bacon rib?
that was really, really good.
Not had a beef rib yet since we've been in Texas.
No, we were a bit disappointed. We did go to Franklin's, but they'd already sold out by the time we got in line. You don't want this? Can I just try some?
I can't tell Mummy.
Do you reckon they put some tallow in there?
Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past these guys. I mean, how could you come to a place that does barbecue, specialising in ribs, or does a chocolate milkshake that is so good too?
Oh no, should have given her a bib. Should have given me a bib, actually. I can't hold on any longer. So this is back ribs, so it's not the dino rib, although it looks pretty close to a dino rib.
It's pretty big, that rib.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm in my
I can see
happy,
by the look on your face.
happy special place. Oh yeah. Although it's slightly different, it takes me back to cherry blacks. Now it is different, only because we've got that to compare it to, because we've never had beef ribs anywhere else apart from here.
I'm eagerly waiting.
Oh.
I'm gonna have my own one. There's two.
Oh.
Do you see what he did? He was gonna give me a bite and keep two for himself. Oh my gosh. Picking that up.
I'm going to see my daddy.
I have got the same as Daddy, but I picked it up and it's really heavy. Right, I'm gonna go in. Don't know where to go in. I'm going in.
The bark is spectacular.
Ooh.
It's good, isn't it? It just feels wholesome.
Oh wow. That's got one hell of a smoke ring on it. A nice bark, like you said.
This is amazing. It's spectacular.
I just want to go and hunt down a cow and take a bite now.
We don't need to. We've got this here.
Wow. Okay. I think they just got better and better, didn't they? This tastes completely different, and I wouldn't kick that bacon rib out of bed kind of thing, but you know, this one's also very phenomenal.
And it's so juicy. I'm kind of devouring this rib because it's so good. Well, I've pretty much eaten mine. Yeah, I've eaten mine. Try some of this. I think there's tallow in there.
We still got banana pudding, and we haven't tried those dips. I'm going to try the sauces with the fries because I think the proteins themselves are so nicely seasoned and spiced and whatnot that I don't want to ruin it by dipping that in. So here is, now I don't know if this is hot or honey. Right. I think that's hot.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's also really sweet. It's a really nice sauce.
It's quite thick as well, isn't it?
I'm going back in. It is definitely hot. That's good.
That is taste overload, particularly with the fries. Wow. It's hot.
I like hot and spicy stuff. That builds.
And we've got the OG. Don't click off just yet, because we've still got banana pudding, and we're still going to have a chat with Jirby as well. OG sauce. Oh, yeah.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Food's
amazing.
excellent. Yeah.
Amazing.
That
Thank you.
Bacon rib.
Yeah, my first time having it a couple days ago, and it's really good.
It is so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's try this OG sauce.
OG. It should be OP, overpowered. But in a good way.
There's a reason that's the OG.
Yeah, banana pudding. I was going to stick it all in.
Winner?
Spectacular.
I am quite excited because Goldee's did do the best banana pudding and it is the same recipe, so let's see.
I think the Goldees that had the crunch, they sort of crumbled it, didn't they? We've got the whole biscuit here, but...
We've got some crumbled at the bottom.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Best banana pudding out there, isn't it?
It is best banana pudding.
Jirby, if you are watching, please come to the UK and open up a barbecue restaurant in Bristol, England.
Oh gosh, yours is gone already.
Boom. I'd drink the sauce as well if I could. I'm so happy. I said this when we went to Goldee's. You've got your hands full with Goldees and Ribbees.
Yes, Goldees and Ribbees. Kind of taking up most of my time right now.
I bet, yeah.
I've just noticed your tattoo actually.
Oh, the Goldees?
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a Ribbees one as well.
I do need to get a Ribbee one.
Yes.
Yes. We're going to put like a new mascot logo for Ribbees here pretty soon,
cool.
so you'll see it here pretty soon.
Oh.
It's really cool, and I'll definitely get it tattooed, I think.
Yeah. So guys, if you haven't already worked out, we're here with Jirby from Goldees and Ribbees. We just had our first ever Ribbees, and it did not disappoint.
No.
Genuinely, I'm not just saying that because you're sat here, did not disappoint. I think the number one question is, when are you coming over to the UK and opening a restaurant in the UK.
I hope that happens one day. I hope I'm able to do that. That'd be awesome.
Hopefully near our house, though.
Yes.
You can stay with us, that's no problem.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to have a Ribbee's in the UK. It would be amazing.
You would seriously clean up. There's nothing, there is nothing like it in the UK.
And I think I could replicate this in the UK. You know, I think I could.
You'd have to contend with a lot of rain, I guess.
Yes.
And there would. We don't get post oak in the UK, but we get oak. But post oak we don't really get, do we?
No, but I think what you guys have done over at Goldees and at Ribbee's, yeah, you would definitely clean up in the UK, so you definitely need to do it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And I think any kind of oak would work too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be post oak.
We've got a smoker back at home. We're working our way up to brisket, and we know it's a labour of love, and you've got to do it, you know, hundreds of times to get it right. But listening to some of the videos you've done, you don't wrap your briskets, do you? I know we're talking about Ribbee's.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, we don't wrap the briskets until they're all the way done, and then we get the foil with the tallow at the bottom, put the brisket on it, wrap it, and we wrap till like rest. Is what we said. Wrap to rest, and they rest, and then we put them in the oven. So.
The standout for us was the bacon rib.
The bacon rib, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you. This is the first week we've been doing it, actually.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
Very first week.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm glad y'all got to try it.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing too, and we're really excited to have it on the menu.
It's a winner. It was a standout. And anyone watching, if you're in Texas or you are travelling to Fort Worth, you've got to, obviously Goldees, but try out Ribbee's. Spectacular. That's my favourite word today. Spectacular. I'll take a bite and go, that's spectacular. And then we go to the bacon, like, that's spectacular. And then the beef back rib.
Oh yeah, all good, wasn't it? In like the slaw.
Yeah. Even that was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Just something between, because it lightens it up a little bit, cleanses the palate, would you say?
Definitely. And what we were saying earlier, you can go to the barbecue joints and everyone has brisket, jalapeno cheddar sausage, like they do thing. And what's really refreshing about coming to Ribbee's is it's just ribs.
It's just ribs.
But they all tasted very, very different, all very good. So even though we got confused coming in, but only because we weren't expecting the choice, we were just like, we thought we were just going to have ribs and some fries and that was done.
Right.
But we looked at the menu, we're like, oh, okay, we've got quite a lot to choose from.
Yes.
But all very different and equally all very, very tasty. So whatever you decided to do here, I think you're doing it right.
Thank you. We're keeping a fairly small menu. Like we have the 8 items, but we really only have like 4 different flavors, I guess. There's a lot to choose from. They're all different, but the same.
Yeah.
You know, like they're all ribs with French fries, coleslaw, and bread rolls. So that's that was like the main thing we were looking for here.
What gave you the idea of making Ribbee's?
I think we've always talked about just having like a place that just served different flavors of ribs. And we just thought that would be like a really cool idea, just like a rib shack that just had different flavors of ribs.
I'm glad you did. I'm really glad you did. If you don't know, our channel's all about American food.
Yes.
Came to Texas last year for the first time to try barbecue. We came to Goldee's first. Blew our heads off, didn't it?
It did, and I said to you earlier, I think we just set ourselves up for a bit of disappointment from there on in.
Each restaurant has its own little spin on things. So, you know, you can have 5 briskets from 5 different restaurants and they all taste slightly different.
Yes, I agree.
The quality here in Texas is just, I mean, it has to be.
Right.
You can't be serving bad.
No, can't serve bad barbecue, I don't think.
Yeah. And brisket is the main thing here in Texas. It has to be super good. So, and I think it is. But everything on the tray at Goldee should be super good. That's kind of what we aim for. Yeah. Just every side, every meat, everything.
Same here as well. Everything was great. I mean, my eyes lit up because I did a little bit of research and didn't say about the dino rib. I was like, oh, because we've not had any beef ribs at all yet. And when I saw the beef back rib, did not disappoint. I was like,
yeah, it's definitely a little bit different than the big dino ribs you see. Like the beef back ribs have more like side meat in between the bones, but the big beef ribs will have a big, huge chunk of meat on top of the bone. So it's definitely a little bit different, but it's still that nice beefy, salt and peppery taste.
There's a lot of beef on it still though, wasn't there, what we had? So yeah, more than enough.
For us, more than enough.
For like a box, you get the beef back ribs. It's enough meat for the box, you know, $20 box with the French fries, coleslaw, bread rolls, and the drinks.
To be honest, it is quite a good price point as well. Is that kind of the idea behind Ribbee's being a bit more affordable for everybody?
It was a big reason why we did this. I wanted to have a cheaper barbecue option for people that was still really good, and it's a simple box that they can get, and it still be just really good barbecue.
What's your favourite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing on the menu right now is probably the hot honey baby back ribs, the spicy dry rub baby back rib, or the bacon rib. I like all the boxes on the menu. Those are all my favorite. I haven't put anything on the menu that I'm not like in love with. So I think they're
How it
all.
should be.
Yeah, I think they're all great boxes right now. So we're going to keep improving on them and making them better and better. But like I said, we've only been open for 2 months, so we're still adjusting, and I'm still training people, and we're still trying to make the box just like as best it'll ever be. You know.
If you were to go out to another sort of barbecue restaurant, do you hang out with other barbecue chains? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Here in town, me and the other Goldees guys, we hang out with Kansas City a lot and Smokeaholics. We still try to go to barbecue places a lot too, as well.
And that's something very unique about the barbecue industry. It's like everyone gets on. It's not like undercutting and bad mouthing and things like that. It seems to be like a really good industry to be in.
Yeah, for the most part, I would say. Yeah. I would say. There's definitely a little bit of competitiveness when you have like Texas Monthly putting out like a top 50 every 4 years or whatever. I think people are striving to be better than the next barbecue place. Absolutely. We're definitely competing, you know, to be the best.
Yeah, Goldee's at the top now. Everyone's vying for you now, aren't they?
Yeah. So we definitely feel it. We feel it, you know.
Relatively the new kid on the block, shall I say?
Yes,
Goldees.
yes, yeah.
So you were saying about the pork rib with the pork belly.
It's like a bone-in pork belly. Basically what it is, it's like the spare ribs with the pork belly still attached. So it's just the spare ribs we do at Goldees, but they have the pork belly still on them, so it's just a really big rib.
Since you've opened up, how has it been for you guys? Because obviously it's going to be hard to
bring people in.
Yeah.
The feedback has been really great. Every day has been steady. So that's been really good. I have really no complaints about how this place is going so far.
Good man.
It's only been pretty positive.
Yeah.
I've hired like a staff, and they're all still here after 2 months. So that's been really great. And overall, it's been fun since day one.
If you were to put a number on how many briskets you have cooked.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like 10,000.
Really?
I hope so.
So the guys at home watching, where can they find you?
In person, it'll be Goldees or at Ribbee's.
Yep.
On the weekends, that's where you'll definitely find. But online, I get Jirby, BBQ on YouTube and on Instagram.
Pop links down in the descriptions. Please, if you do one thing today, apart from subscribe to the channel, is check out Ribbee's and Jirby's barbecue on YouTube as well. We've watched quite a few of your videos.
Thank you.
Here we got a rotisserie smoker. It's a wood fire, and we cook about 100 racks a day on it.
Wow.
And it's wood fired. We load the wood on the side and smoke from the inside and go from there.
Is that post-oak?
Post-oak, yeah, post-oak.
What was your name, sorry?
Justin.
Justin, thank you so very much. You have to come to Ribbee's.
Ribbee's, Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah, you're in the area, just come to Goldees, come to Ribbee's. We'll see you then.
Thank you so much to the guys at Goldee who've been so successful that they've managed to open another joint, doing something different but equally as phenomenally. Well, if you have enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video.
And all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care
God bless.
and see you all in the next video.